Hello, gratitude babes. Welcome back to Come Sit in Gratitude with me, our daily gratitude practice where we take 5 to 10 minutes a day to recenter ourselves, to take inventory of all the blessings that are happening, even in a world that's in chaos, right? Because it's so easy to wake up every day and just think that life sucks. And I know for many of us, that's a real reality, that life really does feel like it sucks. Life feels like it's just, there's nothing good. Life feels like everything is going to shit. And I'm here to tell you, I'm here to show you that no matter what chaos is swirling around you, you can always find something good. There is always something good. There's something good in every day, every single day, no matter where you are in life right now, no matter what chaos or storms you are in the eye of. I promise you, if you just take a moment, if you just take a minute to really breathe and come to the present moment, I promise you, you can find at least one good thing that you can be grateful for, one good thing that is actually working out, one good thing that's actually happening in your favor. That's why we do this practice. That's why I love it so much. And that's why I love sharing it so much, because it's changed my life. When I was going through a really tough divorce, this was my saving grace. This is how I made it through. This is how I got through some of the toughest moments in my life. You know, I had 2 kids and I'd grown up with my ex-husband, so it was really strange to be an adult and have to figure things out myself. But I have to tell you, there were so many blessings that unfolded in the wake of that. And because of that, it's really tough for me now with this amazing practice to actually look at negative things as just all bad. And that's what I'm hoping sharing my practice is going to do for you, for the collective, for anybody who needs it right now. There's so much that we can complain about always. There's always so much negative and undesirable, uncontrollable things happening in the world that we can't control, that we can't do anything about, that we can feel bad about, that we can say is the worst thing ever. It feels like the world is ending almost every day. But I promise you, when we take a beat, when you take a moment to just try to find something good, you will, okay? It's easy for us to find the negative stuff because that's what our mind is programmed to find, right? We're in survival mode right now. So our mind is always going to find the negative stuff. But what this practice does, this gratitude is yummy practice, what it does is it trains your brain to find the good stuff as well. It doesn't mean ignore the bad things. It doesn't mean the bad things aren't happening. It just means that in the sea, in the midst of all the negative things, the cats are fighting. In the sea of all, in the midst of all the negative things, guess what? There are still good things in life. And I don't mean ignore the bad things and just focus on the good. I'm just saying, take a moment and acknowledge they're both always existing. You can choose to see the good. And that's all this practice helps you do. And when you do it consistently, it helps you do that without even trying. So with no more further ado, I've done enough babbling. Let's open our journal today, our Gratitude is Yummy journal, and start today's practice. All right, so per usual with the Gratitude is Yummy method, we always start with 3 things we're grateful for and always including a reason why for each. So today I am grateful for an amazing morning yoga class. That's right, I made it to another morning yoga class. I'm so proud of myself because I felt so much stronger today. Okay, I have to say Monday felt good, but it was brutal, okay? But today I felt so much stronger. I don't know if it was an easier flow. It was a better flow, I would say. I think I just prefer my teacher, Leanne, today better than, I think Rachel was the one who taught Monday's class. She's a little intense. And I loved Leanne's class. It was just, it was amazing. I felt stronger today. I made it through most of the poses, and I kept looking at myself in the mirror and going, oh my God, Jules, you look so good. Like my butt was looking good in my yoga leggings. My tummy was like flat. And I was like, oh my God. And my arms were looking all like chiseled. I was like, oh, who is she? I love it. I mean, yeah. Anyway, and my third gratitude today is I am so grateful for my kids. Like, I'm so grateful for my kids today because honestly, their resilience and wisdom and maturity continues to astonish me. Like, my son is on punishment, and my kids are really, really good. Let me just start by saying that my kids are freaking amazing. Okay, they rarely get in trouble, and when they do, it's not really for anything major. But my son is on punishment. So all his like electronics have been taken away from him. And, you know, because he made a bad decision and it wasn't like anything huge, but it was like he comes to me last night and he's like crying. I'm like, what's wrong? He goes, I'm just so sorry I disappointed you and I'm a bad kid. I'm like, what are you talking about? He was like, I'm sorry. Oh, he said, I'm sorry, I'm a disappointment and a bad kid. And I sat him down and I explained to him that all people make not great decisions. We all make bad decisions. We all make disappointing decisions. It doesn't make us bad people or a disappointment. And I had to like let him know that I don't see him as a disappointment, that he's not a disappointment. I told him how amazing a kid he is. And he's my dream son and my dream kid. And I couldn't imagine him being better than he is. And I just said, you made a bad choice. And all you have to do is just understand that you had a choice to make and you chose to make that decision you made. And you just have to live with the consequences. And then next time you're going to learn from this. I'm like, that's how life works. It's a series of making choices. And sometimes we make a good decision. Sometimes we make a bad decision. We make decisions that make us win and decisions that make us learn. So this is one of the decisions that's going to make you learn. So next time you're going to choose differently. You're going to choose better, right? And he completely understood and he stopped crying and he felt so much better. He woke up this morning in such a great mood. And I was like, oh my God, this kid is just so freaking wise and he's so resilient. And it's just, both of them are. Like my daughter is too. And it just they continue to astonish me. And I'm blessed. I'm so happy and just like so honored and grateful that they chose me to be their mama because listen, I've seen the way other kids behave and I'm just like, I'm just like, honestly, it just makes me really grateful for mine. It makes me really grateful. I know they're still growing and they're still going to make bad decisions and, you know, they can change. But for now, they have just shown me nothing but being amazing. And the rest of the world, nothing. Everybody talks about how amazing my kids are. So I just feel like I am so lucky and I am going to continue to show gratitude for it because I know it's a blessing to have two little humans that are just good humans. They're good people. They care about other people. They care about people's feelings and they care about, you know, not causing chaos. And so it is a blessing that I get. They make being a parent and being a mom so easy. And when I talk to a lot of other parents, like I can't relate to them having teenage issues because I'm just like, my 15-year-old is kind of an angel. I mean, she's not, but she is. Like, she's an amazing, I let her be her. And she's an amazing kid, so I don't have to worry. And she's just so, she's amazing. I don't have the craziness that other teenage parents are experiencing. She's just incredible. So I can't relate to a lot of the parenting struggles when it comes to kids' behaviors that most of my friends and other parents I know experience because my kids are wonderful and I will never ever ever stop saying it. And yeah, I'm blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm blessed that they are my kids. I'm so blessed. Okay, so I am going to use this ooey gooey frequency of gratitude that we just activated by listing 3 things we're grateful for and including a reason why. That's how we actually activate gratitude. And now we're going to use this energy and I'm feeling so fucking good right now. Like, I don't mean to curse, pardon my French, but like, I'm feeling so good. It literally activates your nervous system. Like I want you guys to understand when you do this practice, you start lighting up on the inside. You glow. Like you start vibrating. You start like, the entire body, your entire energetic system comes on. You get turned on and tuned in and tapped on, all that. Okay. And that's why it's hard for me to talk right now because it's fire. Everything is firing up right now. It's like all the cylinders are firing. Anyway, so we're going to use this energy and this is the best energy to manifest from. So we're going to use this energy and we're going to script our manifestation script, whatever it is you're bringing to life, whatever dream you're trying to bring into your material reality, this is the time to do it right after your gratitude practice. So let's do that now. All right, after our manifestation script, as you all know, if you're following along, we move on to our daily to feel activation. This is an affirmation 1, 2, 3 that we choose every single day to come back to reactivate or stay in this frequency all day. So you can choose a different one each day, or you can stick with the same one. I like to stick with the same one because it's kind of become like second nature to me to say it. So it's so much easier. Mine is, I feel grateful. I am living my dream life. I feel grateful I'm living my dream life. Or I just simply say, I am living my dream life. I am living my dream life. And when I experience something, an undesirable moment during the day that knocks me off of my, my baseline or my axis, I come back to this activation. I am living my dream life. Jules, remember, you are living your dream life. Don't let this little thing change that for you or make you feel differently. You are living your dream life, and yours can be something different. It can be, my life is full of magic and miracles. My life is full of magic and miracles. My life is full of magic. My life is full of miracles, right? I feel healthy in my body all day. I feel healthy in my mind all day. I feel healthy in my soul all day, right? I am in my magic era. I am in my magical and miracles era. Like, choose an affirmation and activate. I like to call them activations because when you use it with this process, it really is activated. When you just say affirmations, they're kind of empty until you repeat them over and over and over and over again for years, and then they stick. But when you use an affirmation with this practice, it becomes an activation because it is activated. It's alive because you are starting from the right frequency. We put ourselves in the frequency of gratitude. Then we wrote our future vision. So we are flying high, okay? We are on a high flying disc right now. And when you say an affirmation on that level, on that frequency, ooh, it is alive, honey, okay? So choose an affirmation that's easy to remember, that's easy for you to come back to throughout the day. Let's say you have a headache and you just need to remind yourself that you're healthy. Perfect health exists in my body. I am healthy all day, every day. I feel healthy. It can be that simple. It can be as simple as I feel healthy. I feel grounded. I feel supported. I feel poured into. I feel calm. I feel tranquil. Right? It can be as simple, but something repeatable that you can continue to come back to no matter what is happening throughout your day. You can say it while you're brushing your teeth, while you're driving to work. When you're doing all those mundane activities that don't require any brain activity, that's when you should be saying these affirmations, these activations. Okay? After that, we move on to our to-do list for the day. So we pick 3 things to do in our personal life and 3 things to do in our professional life. That's going to make us feel accomplished in our personal life, and that's also going to make us feel like we're moving toward that dream we are scripting about, that dream we're trying to bring into fruition, right? In our personal life, in our professional life. So personally today, I do need to, I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, but I have a big list of things that I want to tackle while I have this time off. And I've just been like, it's on my my whiteboard, and I've just been like crossing things out as I achieve things. So I'm going to tackle one of those big things today, and that is to clean out my phone. Okay. Don't judge me. Clean my phone. There are apps I need to get rid of. There are subscriptions that need to be canceled. There are I don't clean out pictures because I kind of keep the pictures I want as I go. Like if I take a burst of pictures, I will delete like 20 of them. I will delete most of them and keep the ones I like. So I really need to clean out my inboxes, all of them. I think I have like 20,000 emails to go through. Thankfully, the iPhone like categorizes everything for you, so it's easy to clean. But I do need to that's the biggest thing, cleaning out my inboxes and apps. So that's one of the things on the list that I'll be tackling today. My kids also have a dentist appointment, so we're going to put that in here. And that is it. That's really all the big things I need to do. So I'm just going to remember to breathe and activate throughout the day. Do my activation and breathe and come back to the present moment always. Okay. So you don't have to have all 3 things, but I just like to, if I don't have 3 big things or 3 physical things to do in my life, I like to insert 3 things I can do spiritually, like breathing, like journaling, like meditating, right? So 3, it can be as simple as, gotta call my friend, gotta call Mandy today, gotta call George today, gotta call Andy today. Like that doesn't have to be anything big. Gotta clean my water bottle because we don't remember to clean our Stanleys and our Yetis. So that can be something on the personal list as well. Anyway, moving on to the professional side, I do need to edit and post or schedule this video for tomorrow. That's always on the professional menu lists of to do. And then we're going to make TikTok and IG posts. I'm also going to get back into Pinterest posting. So we will content plan today. Okay. And that is our practice. That is it. We have done our breath work. Yes, we have done our meditation. We are doing our journaling. I'm going to make my bed. I made time for movement this morning. That is our practice today. This morning ritual checklist is an extra. It's a bonus. You don't have to do it. Do 1, do 3, do 5, do 6, do all, do 1, do none. It doesn't, journal. We're journaling, right? So do 1, do none. It doesn't matter. It's what really matters is your 3 gratitudes and why, your manifestation script, and your to feel activation. If you can do those every single day, you're done. The work is done. The work is done. Okay. So we're going to leave it here. Thank you so much for stopping by, for watching, for listening, for practicing along with me. I love sharing this practice. I am going to continue to share it. I know we have 14 subscribers on the channel right now, but who knows what we're going to have in 6 months or a year. And I just know this is going to change so many lives. So we're going to keep this up. We're going to keep pouring into this amazing, beautiful, yummy portal we're creating here on our little tiny corner of the internet. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so, so much from the bottom of my heart. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Ciao.